Batkate. Wilkinson. Ooh, apples. Hopefully we can get something other than Geonosis. Appreciate it, Neon. I don't know how many people you know living in the Philippines though. Yeah, I guess all we get is Geonosis. Bye. What's that? I think there's a ghost in here. Stuff just randomly falling off shelves. Hello, Graham. Watching from Spain. I want to go to Spain. No, it's another desert planet. Let's see. You're going to have to repeat your question. I don't know. Something about the Ukraine war? Yeah, we got the attacking side, which is marvelous. No, it hasn't failed. It's hardly even in full swing yet. Definitely not up to the same start that the Kharkiv counteroffensive was, that's for sure. They've taken a lot more losses already than that. Well, I think so far they've lost, I think it's confirmed they lost 3 Leopards and, what was it? Last I looked, I think it was 8 Bradleys. But it's far from failed. It's definitely not over yet. It's probably not going as smooth as they would want, but a lot of the Russian side is now claiming, like, how do you describe it? That it's already over, but I don't think it's over. From what they've been given, that's hardly a fraction of it, so I don't know the amount of battalions they have, but yeah, it's definitely not going as smooth as Kharkiv, though. But to be fair, that offensive was pretty crazy that they were able to pull it off so successfully and just rout the Russians. That doesn't seem to be happening yet. I think the last thing I saw is in one place. Was it near Orkiev? Where was it? They're attacking in 3 main spots right now. 2 in Zaporizhia and then 1 up by Bakhmut still, but or no, I think it's 3 in Zaporizhia. I'm not sure. But in one of the places they've broken through, at least I'm doing air quotes. We don't know how true it is yet. Fog of war, but they said they broke through 2 of the defensive lines, but I don't think you're gonna have any Russians routing unless they have a major breakthrough and break all the defensive lines and start encircling it, where you can see like this big defensive line is now going to fail, but that's not very close to happening as of yet. Who knows? Might not even happen. You definitely see the how do you explain it? The pro-Ukrainian side who acts like they're never going to take any losses. They definitely aren't liking it right now. But yeah, they're putting up more of a fight than I think a lot of people thought, but definitely not over yet. There's a lot of people who really just act like Ukraine's not going to take losses in a war. It's like, that's not how it goes, man. Like, they're going to take losses.
Throwing grenade. We're in reactor control. Standard.
And even in that picture of what was it, 4 or 5 Bradleys knocked out and 1 Leopard, and then I think like a mine-clearing vehicle. Most of those got knocked out with mines from what it looks like. So the crews probably survived, but the minefields are just absolutely fucking up armored vehicles this war. Even on the Russian side, when they attacked near Volodar, a lot of that was mines. And then once they get disabled and abandoned, then that's when Ukraine comes in with artillery or drones and shoots them, and now Russia's doing the same thing to the Ukrainian side. So for all the people like, oh yeah, we don't need like mines or against the Geneva Convention, you're seeing how effective they are, especially if placed properly. Both sides have done a really good job placing mines. It's gonna suck after the war with all the mines just left over. But you're seeing that now with the dam being exploded and like it's pulling up a lot of mines that were like along the bank and stuff. So that's gonna be a nightmare when the war's over. But for while the war is going on, the mines are both sides have used them very effectively. Oh, Buffalo, hello, Rob. They speak a lot of language in the Philippines. I'm gonna pronounce it wrong, but I think the biggest one's Tagalog. Again, probably pronounce it wrong. Then where I'm at, this region, they speak Visaya. But my girlfriend speaks both. Most of them speak both, but there's other languages too out here. But those are like some of the biggest ones right there. Teammates here. Already lost half our health and we've done literally nothing. Didn't even touch the guy. Go about your business, buddy.
Perimeter secure. Push forward. We're going deeper into the wreckage.
Yeah, I don't really think we need Russia to do that, but
Resistance forces have
don't think that's going to happen either. But
they have the droid we're after. They're moving rapidly to escape.
you're going to hear a lot of those type of talks coming up in the elections here.
We'll chase them down and annihilate them.
I think America would rather go down the route of Russia. I don't think it'll ever really be defeated, even if Putin gets out. And, you know, that'd probably be the worst case scenario where that current government goes. But Russia as a country would still be there. You know, maybe little places might break off worst case scenario. But Russia, for everybody saying we're going to end Russia, that's not. Nobody gives a shit about ending Russia. Getting this current government out might be the thing, but that would be more likely the route, like just us and Russia to the point where they won't be a threat when the conflict or whatever, the Cold War against China comes in. I think we're already in a Cold War with them, but you know what I mean. But who knows? Oh, you don't even see that guy to be honest. Or the hero. Jesus, I'm blind.
Stop this.
I don't even know what just happened. The cow shooting me, but also knocks me down at the same time. No idea what just happened. Yeah, really, ever since I moved out here, Kylo's Frenzy feels more like when the game first came out, where it just doesn't do anything, even if you do hit him. No idea. Definitely a high ping. Playing on these servers from the other side of the world is not going to go over too well. Yeah, the funny thing is, you're seeing a lot of people right now, since Russia's had some small success in the first couple of days of this offensive, they are going crazy. But again, it's to be expected. They haven't had anything positive to cheer about in a while, so having some good reports from the first couple of days of this counteroffensive and knocking out some Leopards and Bradleys, that, you know, it's going to happen. And then you have some of the Ukrainian side who don't like seeing any negative Ukrainian news whatsoever, and now they have to try to, what do you call it? They're trying to find ways to, like, cope, I guess. But it's like, you know, shit happens like that, so we'll see. They could lose the Ukrainian offensive, but we'll just have to wait and see.
But just in time. Local forces
And
barely
with a
fought
pen.
off the separatist first wave.
But it's definitely not close to being over for anybody telling me that. It's not.
Best bet, we stop the advancing MTT before.
Like one of the last things I saw, this was a few hours ago, so I don't know if it's, again, I don't even know if it's true, so I take everything I say with a grain of salt, but one of the last things I saw reported before I got on was, there was, the Russian side was claiming, I think, what was that? I forgot the exact amount. It was like a bunch of battalions, though, they claimed, of the Ukrainian side moving towards, I believe it was Orkiv. And there was a big artillery strike on the front, so it looks like there was... It probably would have already happened by now. We probably just don't have reporting on it, but... A pretty big Ukrainian attack coming just a few hours ago, so who knows?
Close on, coward.
But that sounds bigger than anything they've been launching as of now, but... Who knows? I still kind of think they'll get some success. I don't know if they'll completely, what do you call it, cut the land bridge, but I think they'll get at least some success. They're going to be putting in so many troops, I would imagine they'll get at least something, but Russia has had a huge amount of time to prepare, and we were right that Zaporizhzhia would be the place that would be attacked, but that's not really me being smart. That's just kind of, it's pretty obvious that's the move. We've known that for over a year ourselves, so imagine all the people who really do know shit. With all the intel on both sides, they all knew the attack was going to come there, so they probably had plenty of time to fortify the shit out of that area. That's probably one of the hard parts about the Ukrainian side, where it's like everybody who knows slightly anything about war knew that the attack would probably be Zaporizhzhia. Like, that's the most likely thing with the best case outcome if Ukraine succeeds, like and worse to Russia. So it's like
I got point.
That makes it really hard when everybody knows where it's gonna be. Like, so we'll see. That's what I mean. If Ukraine is successful and does it, you got to give them some credit. Like, damn, they just did some tough shit and pulled it off. But only time will tell.
We hit the transport.
You got one. Yeah, I don't really want to play here on this map, but let's just get Anakin, who cares?
I should have told R2 to keep the ship powered up. Last chance.
Okay, we did get that guy.
I fought sick.
Didn't hit that guy though.
Let me make this simple.
This is exactly why I don't like defending on the map. Now my team just all died and spawns 40,000 miles behind. So either I stay here and get overrun, or I have to then fall back way back here. And then the fight turns into we're either on this side and they're on this side, or vice versa. So you're usually going to be fighting alone. I remember a time where this map wasn't like that, but I don't remember the specifics. But I feel like the spawns changed at some point. I don't know, I could be wrong. I remember saying that a while ago. I don't know how true it is, but this map to me started playing differently a while ago. A long time ago. But... And we're not swinging. Thank you, Hyping. Thank you. Not even hitting the guy. Probably just spawn there though. Run, Commando, run!
Try again, Laser Brain.
Oh, the shot grenade slowed me down. Oh, and they're behind us. Sniper, go away.
What's the matter? Someone can change your battery.
Oh, and we got shot going around the corner.
Explosive offline. The fuel supply is safe.
Now show them the might of the First Order. Yeah, this isn't the same lobby actually. We're a little late, but we'll give it a go. I wonder why the game does that. A lot of the maps... How do you explain it? If you're playing a feed match, there's going to be other feed maps. Like, they're all kind of on the same cycle, I feel like, or just about the same cycle. Like, you'll notice that where it's like, oh, all you keep finding is feed lobbies, but they actually turn out to be different lobbies sometimes. Like what? Works for us, though. Hopefully we could take advantage. RPG. Luckily he missed.
A Sith Lord has joined us. Maul is here.
Well, they already got a Darth Maul out, which is not good for us. Run, Forrest! Oh, he's behind me. I thought he went the other way. Oh, no, there was a different guy. They're all here.
Our forces have reached the the first waypoint. Continue the escort.
On point. Follow me.
Couldn't even tell who was working on the remake, to be honest. But if they were working on it and then left, that doesn't sound like a good thing. Well, wow, they're still available. I can't scroll up. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, don't tell me my joystick's breaking. No. That was weird. I couldn't scroll up to get Kylo, but when I used the directional button, it worked. But it scrolls fine now. Up. It's weird. Oh boy. I feel like they've been working on that remake for so long. Like, I feel like that way about most games, where Star Wars games, where we've been hearing about them so long, but nothing ever fucking comes of them.
You will not die well.
Maybe it's real because George Lucas is gonna buy Star Wars back. If only.
The force is strong with you.
Better put a disclaimer. I don't actually think George Lucas is buying it. We're just being sarcastic. Does everyone believe that a couple days ago?
The force is strong.
For some reason. It's still happening, but a big company leaving, like, I don't know, man. That just makes me even less excited for it, to be honest. It just sounds like there's so much going on behind the scenes they're not telling us. If companies are leaving, especially when it's been supposedly getting, like, remade for such a long time now. I don't know. Is everybody a fucking commando, dude? Jesus Christ. Commando there. Oh, you're not a commando? I thought you were. Oh, but there's the Anakin who's gonna pull me because I did a frenzy. Luckily, he was too scared to swing, luckily for us. Let's go heal before that. Oh, the commando gone? No, no, he's still there.
Submit.
I feel like all of our kills are commandos. EA is like, we'll take over. Like, just stay the fuck out of this, please.
You hate, but not enough. You will not die well.
Did you kill this one, good sir? Guess so. Thought there was a heavy up there.
I sense her.
Man, I feel like I'm sick still, man. I was almost throwing up last night. Now my girlfriend's sick. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Oh, here comes the pull. Put the ray out and the minigun. Oh, put back up here. Let's go down here. Oh shit! Wasn't even looking. Could have been worse though.
You are an irritant.
Oh, that's not good. Wish I could grab this. Whew. Surprised he didn't, to be honest. I've heard about that mode in that Star Wars, what do you call it, mod. You got me saying mode.
The force This is strong.
MTT is in position.
How many commandos will Kylo Ren defeat today?
Phase 2.
Witness power.
I want to go down there, but oh, there's a commando here. Somebody do something about that, thank you. Oh, and we're just getting bombed. I haven't noticed it being worse than usual. Let's not jinx it though.
Submit to me.
We're not going to keep frenzying. You'll swing extra at a guy you've already killed, but when there's a guy right next to you could swing at, frenzy's like, nah. Not gonna do it, Ninja. That Ray should be sneaking up on us any second. Oh no, she's still over there apparently. Oh, we got it. There's 18,000 of them happening. We're gonna be fucking commandos from it. Oh look, commando.
Palace doors unsealing. Run decimation.
Oh, hello, Vitter. Didn't realize you were here. Good job.
And prepare for phase 3.
Yeah, we just stole both those kills from him.
Override the door control systems. No.
Well, we survived to the end, but only have 16 kills, but half of them are fucking commandos.
Seize the throne room before reinforcements arrive.
I mean, that's kind of the sad take I have on a lot of Star Wars games now. I feel like the modders are doing a way better job. It's not even that I played Battlefront mods, but just the stuff you hear, like they're putting in so much work into them. Then you have, Empire at War? That game's, I don't even know, 15 years old. That base game kind of sucked after like 2 hours, but yet they've completely redesigned that game and turned it into just something absolutely amazing on a grand scale. What was the other game? I just had one off the top of my head. What was it? Drawing a blank here. Oh, then the one you're talking about? Like, it's just... And yet, what did the main developers give us? Not much, honestly. Jedi Survivor, I guess. That's good for the time we could play it with the story. But in terms of multiplayer, I feel like they're just not really doing a whole lot, unfortunately. Will we get a hit mark? Oh, we killed him, actually. Wow, that's a surprise. And he's just literally waiting in his spawn to do a force choke. And all his knockdowns. And then we dash through him and get sucked back into it. I'm this close to streaming Total Warrior, guys. I am this close, if the PC can handle it. I'm craving to stream that game, even though I know nobody's gonna watch. Make probably next to nothing, but I am so close to just go playing that. I don't even know how to stream on my Xbox, but just seeing how bad this game is with our connection right now, it's just like not even worth playing, especially for the amount of views we'll be getting. Barely even getting 2,000 views on videos now, so it's like, that's really, not much. Let's put it that way. And the battle is over. I'm just not sure which one I should stream first, if the PC can handle it, of course.
The palace is under separatist
I'm hoping
control.
if I stream it, I won't need OBS open and an Elgato open. I could get rid of one of those, and hopefully that makes the Elgato run better. That's my hope, but who knows? I mean, maybe, we'll see. I don't know, I kind of get the vibe, though, with that Assassin's Creed game. I feel like it's a step back in terms of like how do you? I guess how do you explain it? I guess my initial thoughts is like it's kind of like a filler game compared to some of these other Assassin's Creed with the scale they've been making now. I don't know. I don't even know if it's true, but I heard somebody say on one of the videos that this was actually supposed to be a DLC for Valhalla, and they decided to make it into their own game. I don't know if that sounds bad news to me. If they had originally it was going to be a DLC, and now they tried to just lengthen it into a full game. That just sounds like some filler shit right there. I don't know. Hopefully it's good though. There's a lot of people saying Empire War 2 is going to be in development. I think it's Petroglyph. I think that's the group who made it. I could be wrong. There's a lot of rumors about that. I watched some of them. I think it was Eckhart's Ladder's channel. And he was, they were saying like some of the developers have like basically said they want to, but it's just about getting the green light.
Imperial walkers on the ground. Our pilots will run interference while we evacuate Hoth. We'll have to make a stand using portable rocket launchers.
Sweet dreams.
Take those walkers down if you can. If they reach the base, the whole evac is ready.
They won't see me.
Ooh, just missed. What? Did I miss that? I feel like I landed that shot. Maybe he died. Somebody got him before me.
Hit the walker, but couldn't penetrate the armor.
Grenade out.
Oh, almost landed that shot. Shoot off. Never mind, doesn't matter. Oh, Jeffrey.
Go down already!
I'm going crazy. I keep hearing noises behind me, but nothing's there.
Walker hit!
We can get a hero, but do I really want to? Honestly, no, I'd rather not get a hero. Oh, come on, 2 hits, bro?
Going dark.
Marquez has joined
Got a
us.
whole team over there. Oh, this box messing me up. Really? Could you shoot at something else, sir?
Rocket hit!
Excuse me. Oh, they got me finally.
Walker's crossing the second line, halfway to the base.
I don't even think we got a hit marker on that. The second shot, it should have at least been a chest shot, but... Okay.
How thick is that armor?
Hit the walker! Nothing critical.
Two hits, sir. This dude over here, I'm guessing.
Detecting structural damage to the walker!
Emperor Palpatine is here.
Walker's at the inner perimeter and closing in on the base.
Over here now. Yeah, I'm still in the Philippines, living out here now. Toward the foreseeable future. I wish I could go say hi to Dara.
Not much more!
I think she's up by Manila, so she's still a ways away from me. Forgot her name. We had one K-pop artist actually perform like outside my window. I could just I stayed home and just watched it. What was her name? Boa, Queen of K-pop. Not one I'm particularly into. She's before my K-pop time. But I'm like, why can't we get like Blackpink? I don't think they perform here, to be honest. Not where she did anyway. We'd have to go up to Manila or one of those big ass arenas for that. But
Too late. That Walker is in assault range. Fall back into the hangars. We'll meet the enemy attack there. Couldn't stop the walkers, but we can repel the infantry. Defend the hangars while evac proceeds. If we lose more ground, we'll have our backs to the wall.
Grenade deployed.
guys, anybody gonna come this way? Look at that, bounced down a little bit, so I shut the box. We're about to get overrun here. There's like 40 of them. And a Dooku.
They're forcing us out of the east hangar.
Running scrambler.
Wow, what happened with YG? What's going on? Hey guys. Yeah, I miss them too. They're the ones who got me into K-pop after all.
Scanning sensors.
Then, what was it? 21 TV. I watched like all that shit multiple times. I was bored. Now like everybody does that type of like vlogs and stuff. Oh, miss! Oh, what was an easy kill.
Here to aid us.
Oh, I didn't even know. I'm still surprised that we could do that much damage in 150 million.
Need to save.
I feel like he's not doing much, or I'm not seeing it.
Throwing grenade.
When I had landed that shot earlier, we would have had him dead. Well, I'm having a great day, Jacob. How about you? Hopefully good.
West hangar under severe threat. Push the enemy out.
Grenade out.
Probably from the back of that. Must have had like 1 health.
Grenade out.
It's been underway 2-3 days now.
We cannot hold the
Running
hangars.
scrambler.
Withdraw into the base. Take positions in fuel storage. If they blow out fuel supply, transports will never finish launching.
No big success has come from it yet so far.
But hold the
Grenade
Empire
out.
back.
Excuse
and the
me.
rebellion will survive.
Glad to hear it. Rather have good days than bad days. My sniper's about to be having a bad day by the looks of it. Actually, BB-8's just deciding to go in there and kill everybody, so we're fine. That dude's probably pissed. Out of all the dudes here, he gets shot on the way back. I wish I could say the same, Jeffrey. Might be happening here pretty soon, though, to be completely honest.
They won't see me.
Not many, but still dangerous.
Grenade out.
I don't think most of our fans give a shit about Battlefront anymore.
Yes, you've done.
Hey, they're wiring the fueling station.
You know what to do.
I was shooting at the taunted. I almost got a headshot right there on the other guy.
Grenade out.
Imminent detonation at the fueling station.
They won't see me.
Not trying to get a hero here. Not in this match, anyway. Oh, hello.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. This channel's pretty much done.
Running scrambler.
Enemy leader taking point.
We even did a Shadow of War stream. We did. I don't even think we got to the 40 view mark. So it's just like, I don't know. Everybody says stream other games, but then they don't watch other games. So, well, I just think we're basically washed up as a YouTuber, to be honest.
They're targeting the depot!
Need to base.
Yeah, you can still play it on PlayStation.
We're getting help from that smuggler.
Grenade
Solo.
out.
Explosive charging! They're targeting the pipes!
Jammer online.
If they blow the pipes, the fire could spread. The base is in danger.
Let's finish with a ray.
Are you offering me a job?
Suicide run before it ends.
Don't forget the mission.
Now we'll just go down here and die then. Or not.
Fuel supplies
looking for a
lost.
Kyber crystal down
More
there.
snow troopers incoming. I fear the transports will be grounded. Fight to the end.
It's a good reason to sell your gaming system, though. Everybody gotta have a place to stay. Fighting is claimed in the Ropitna direction. There's another one. That was 30-ish minutes ago. Oh, why am I staying? It's already well underway. Doesn't really matter though. Come back, Vader.
sweep.
That's that last rocket blast.
They're still doing a counteroffensive. It's not going as well as the Kharkiv counteroffensive went, but that one went next to perfect for them. So.
Get behind me, move it in.
They've taken, last I checked, I think they lost 3 Leopards and I think it was 8 Bradleys. But in the picture of all of them destroyed, I wouldn't say they're destroyed, they're more likely abandoned, but it looked like they all hit mines, so really it's just the mines are absolutely fucking shit up on both sides. Both sides, we were talking about it earlier, both sides have done a really good job placing mines. It's gonna suck for after the war trying to clean up the mess, but it's still going on as at this very moment. There should actually be, if the account I was following is, or reading is true, there was the Russian side were saying there was I forgot the amount, but a bunch of battalions moving towards the Orkiv front, like they were getting ready for another pretty big assault. So that was maybe 4 hours ago. So that attack's probably underway or wrapping up, and I haven't heard anything either side about it. So we'll see. But the Russian side's screaming victory already, and the Ukrainian side's like, no, nothing's even started. Both sides of their, what do you call it? Of the irrational people on both sides are like freaking out right now. There's even on the Ukrainian side, there's a group of people who just, they really don't think Ukraine's ever going to take any losses. So the moment they see footage of destroyed Leopard, they freak out, want to scream it's fake, and it's like, you know, people are going to die in a war, right? Both sides. But then you also have the Russian side saying they've already stopped all the counteroffensives, which just isn't accurate. They haven't deployed that many of their men yet, so it's definitely not over. Doesn't mean Ukraine's going to win in this counteroffensive, I'm not saying that, but to claim victory on this counteroffensive already is not a good idea. But it's definitely not going as smooth as I'm sure some people would want. But they have had over a year to defend that line and dig in, and everybody knew it was coming there. I knew it, everyone knew it, so imagine the dudes on both sides with all the intelligence saying it's coming right there. So. I doubt there's a hero at this point, but let's look.
Walker absorbing hits.
I read this guy's name very, very wrong.
Walkers crossing checkpoint 2, halfway to the base.
Missing all my shots. Well, hello there, good sir. Should we back out and look for a good game? This is where I'm really getting conflicted. Like, I could tell we're almost done because it really doesn't matter. Like, even if we do get a video, it's not going to make next to anything in terms of views. So it's like, really, should I even like worry? Like, I don't know. I think that streak might be coming to an end very soon by the feel of it. We will let the gods decide.
Appreciate it, Colonel Max. What do you want me to do, Colonel? And, is it a glitch lobby? It is, huh? Yep. This happens every time we search for heroes versus villains now. You are actively watching the game deteriorate before our very eyes. We used to never have that glitch, and now it happens almost every time we search for that game mode. That's pretty crazy. GG's. Maybe they'll come back and fix it. Let's try this again. We will let the gods decide again. Let me guess. Another glitch lobby. Ninja, why don't you play heroes versus villains? Because the game won't let me. See, it flashes like it wants to, but then you just get stuck. Like, come on, get in there, Lou. Get in the game. All right, let's do a test. I appreciate it, Jeffrey. A lot of people call you cool. That's not... I don't know, man. That's probably just because I'm a military fanboy. So I see a lot like Colonel. Let's try this again. Maybe it's because we don't choose a hero. Let's select a hero and see if that works. Favorite hero and villain? Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker. Gotta be the Skywalkers. Alright. Well, this game's already started, so the test can't work, but... whatever. Let's go see some great lightsaber combat. Oh, boy. Get the glitch counter ready, people. Oh, there's one already. Flew away. We're right back to him. There's one. Oh, that freeze is not a glitch. That's the internet, so we won't knock that one. That's not the game's fault. Knockdown powerhouse.
Weapons online.
There's two. We dash away very clearly, and then just magically appear back where I just fucking was. I love it. We should actually post this as a video, because it doesn't fucking matter. We don't make money on videos anymore. Why I don't play Heroes vs. Villains. You could count that as a glitch, but I won't count that one. Sometimes you get a little latency. Shite happens. You can count that a glitch, but in my favor. Just hit him from so far away. He's pretty OP since he could heal so much, even though... oh, there's another one. Missed the lightsaber swing, directly hitting him. What are we at now? 4?
That's enough.
He was just standing there, didn't hit him. I guess you can count that as 5, I'm not sure. Boss being able to heal when no one else could is like so just crazy in that game.
Looks like it's just you.
That Jedi is skywalking over the competition.
He gone. So many lightsabers. Wow, I'm actually really surprised when I dashed back, I didn't get sucked back to him. That was one of those prime spots for it to happen, and it didn't. Which is crazy. What is this craziness?
Increase fatality reduction by 50% to achieve victory.
Notice what happened since we didn't get killed by the glitch? We're still alive and getting kills.
You did your best.
Crazy how that works.
Smell that? Fresh carbon scoring.
There you go, what's that, 6? Push didn't hit either one of those guys. I don't want a hug, Palpatine. Go fuck yourself, man.
Nice aim. Jedi are not the hero. You know nothing of the Jedi.
Ah, horse, jump, freeze, everything. Just lost bat on co-op. What the hell's on the? What are those bots on there? What the heck? Remind me not to play co-op then. Maybe he had a team of all players. Maybe that's the problem. Wouldn't surprise me, honestly. New glitch. You get teammates instead of bots, and the bots just dominate the players.
Not another step. Come to stop you. No.
Teammates, can some of you do? Oh, is that on our tree? Okay, yep, there's 7. Who knows if you actually break it down and count how many happened in that particular thing. Part of it we couldn't block because we were kind of stuck on the side of the hill, so that's not really... It's a glitch, but not really a glitch, so I won't count that, but dying when I'm not even near the guy.
Come to stop you. No.
And I'm the only one getting killed, so if we stay here, we die. Technically, we could count that little engagement at 8 right there. There was a bug there, but it's not too bad. We have a teammate here. Surprise, surprise. That's just
You know me. You know your odds.
Still losing pretty bad though. I just swung at a teammate. I'm not even sure, to be honest. I guess you can count that flying through each other a 9.
Your leaders are corrupt.
We tried, teammates. We tried. Heroes versus we tried.
Like a Dark Lord of the Sith.
Try Galactic Assault again. Excuse me, excuse me. Almost to 50 likes, you guys. Let's go, hype train. Already underway. Actually, let's just try Supremacy. Currency on the top right. I believe the ones you're talking about are crafting parts. They're left over from when the game still had crates. That's the way you actually got your cards, not from a loot box. You didn't randomly get them in a loot box. You got the crafting parts in a loot box, which then you could buy whatever you want. That's back from when the game had its dark days. So much misinformation around. Now there's not much we can do. I think we can upgrade stuff still with them, but there's nothing really to upgrade.
Home, boys, and it's up to us to keep it that way. All right, time to show those clankers Camino's not big on uninvited guests. Rally up, troops. One guess who gets to kick those metal screwheads back into orbit. Closing range. Starting kill sweep. You know the drill. Take those areas. Get ready to board that ship. We're gonna take it down. We've secured Command Post Besh.
You're welcome, good sir. We got one jump trooper and a bunch of bots. So many bad guys here now. Most of them are probably bots. Grenade! Surprised that didn't blow me up, to be honest. Come on, make the jump, buddy. Can we go here? I don't know. Oh, we're going up top. Didn't mean to, but we're going up here now. This is my home now.
Take command post crash.
We got enough. Any heroes? I guess Anakin.
Much better than being stuck up in the command center.
Kind of looks like they're already just trapped inside, which is fun. Oh, Steven. Hi, Papacito. Is that a bad guy? Part of me doesn't want to go stop him, because then they'll just be trapped. Like, I didn't see you guys. Probably just go die ourselves anyway. We suck. Do I really want to go that way? No, let's just go this way. Darth Maul! The lightsaber hit me, but nothing happened, yeah. Go fuck yourself, Ballerina. We're gonna need some stamina here shortly. Damn, that lunge though. Didn't hit him, but it lunged really far. Got a whole bunch of teammates flanking there though. They coming for my butt. Go away, bots. Oh, they're behind us. We're fucked. And Anakin's dead, because they're all behind us. We just had 40 of you fucking teammates there. But apparently, it's not going to do us any good. The bots overrun our team, I guess. Well, Well, it seems like the stream's kind of dead. Should we just get off now? What to do? What to do? Looks like we got an attacking map.
Attention, troops. The rebel databanks on Yavin 4 contain priceless intelligence. Lord Vader wants them seized immediately. Most of the rebels fled after destroying the Death Star, but a special forces crew remains on site urging files. We'll need to secure the base before they finish. Start by destroying the enemy's turbo laser emplacements. Explosives have been provided.
Hopefully there's none behind me. Oh boy, we're dead. Oh, we made it!
Countdown aborted at the East Turbo Laser.
Yeah, you gotta play on American servers if you want to find lobbies for this game, pretty much. Maybe European servers, but I've only had luck with American lobbies, otherwise you just don't find any.
The rebel Han Solo has been seen. Watch out. Watch for shrapnel.
Turret's probably gonna kill me, but let's try. Actually, we didn't even get shot. Thank you for waiting, turret. Gonna borrow their spot.
The East Turbo Laser is
Like an
gone.
arrow to the heart. We got half our tickets and only one objective down. And no teammates here. No teammates in the middle. I think I see where this one's going already, to be honest. Already getting swarmed by jump troopers. Jump troopers, we are everywhere. Great, there's a Han back there as well. Fantastic, he's dead, but I still don't see hardly any teammates on the map moving up anywhere. We have a few next to us, which is good, but they're defending this one. Now we need to go for the middle one. This is probably where Grief is gonna get fucked. Try to do a cheeky little arm here before they all get here. Nope, they're already lighting us up. We tried, and we lost. Didn't hit him because he was thinking of dashing. Goodbye. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic.
Anybody? Look at the map, you guys. There's not a fucking teammate here. No, there you go. We're dead. Gee, didn't see that one coming from 8 minutes ago. Oh. No joke. We could have done better if we had bots as teammates that match. I don't even know what our teammates were doing. Like there was a couple who tried pushing, but the rest of them were just not even. They're probably like scared of one Ewok looking at the spawn, and they're just like, we can't get him. He's too Ewok-y. We can't kill him. Well, we're defending. No, actually, we're attacking. This is Death Star. All right. I appreciate it, Haranso. We need more of you.
To all surviving personnel. Not where we plan to end up, but we're here now. We're gonna fight our way off the Death Star. We'll need a fresh ship and the opportunity to break free. I want squads to shut down the tractor beam's generator and control station. That'll give us a start.
That throw by a mile.
Tractor beam control going
This
down.
game's been boring for me for years, but it's all you lovely fans watch. I played another game yesterday. We barely even had 30 viewers.
This is bad. Tractor control system's restarting.
Wait, did I say yesterday? A couple days ago? A few days ago? But sadly, those days are coming to an end. Nobody's even really watching this right now, to be honest. So. Sadly, this channel will either be streaming for 20 fans here soon on other games, or not at all. I don't know. But we're going to get there very soon. The channel's going through another big dip here last few days, so we can't take too many more big dips if already nobody's watching.
Starting generator shutdown sequence. We're taking the generator offline.
Oh, bumped into one.
Generator shutdown sequence running.
Oh, God. Yeah, you're one of the mods who still shows up. Appreciate it, good sir. We didn't hit you with that shot, bro? That was a pretty clean hit, I thought. Doesn't matter, he's dead anyway. No, Soko won't do anything. Even if it does give a jump in views, we're still going to be getting what? An extra 20 views? It's not going to do any good. And then what happens when it's done? That show will be on a month or two, and what happens then? I'm still dead, so. Sadly, no, I don't think a Star Wars show's gonna save it. Kenobi was the last show where there was a jump in views, a significant jump in views. And that was only because of Darth Vader. It wasn't because of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Nobody gave a shit about Kenobi vids. They were just here for Darth Vader vids. We had a few Vader vids take off, but that, again, was just because of Darth Vader. No other reason. It was just... They saw Darth Vader and they wanted to play Darth Vader and watch Darth Vader. Like, Battlefront fans are very simple creatures. Like, oh my God, Darth Vader! I appreciate it, Rod. Yeah, we need to get this time situated out here. I've been wanting to stream earlier. I don't know. We still might be doing it here soon. We're kind of waiting to
girlfriend's applied for a new job, and if she gets it, it's gonna change a lot of the schedules here. Which means that, in theory, I should be streaming a lot earlier. Well, not a lot earlier, but earlier than I've been doing.
Good work.
But only time will tell.
I have an idea.
I don't want them to stop Star Wars, but I want them to stop the current cycle of it.
But we have an opportunity as well. Sabotage the station's main weapon.
Yeah, it still happens when you get a Vanguard kill and just freeze. Hasn't happened in a while, but we're also not getting as many Vanguard kills because we suck, so.
Shutting down the turbo laser bank. Some kind of special combatant on the ground.
Like, they have plenty of good stories that could be written. They have the money to get good writers, but they just keep going down this path of fucking it up with higher up decisions, and it's just like, stop, man. Like, I'm not saying Mando was perfect before this season, but it was so much better than what it was, and then they just... This season was likely going to be the least favorite for most people anyway, since Grogu would have been gone no matter what. It wouldn't be with Mando, but compared to the shit they did, like, it's just...
Darth Vader is here.
Stop me!
Main weapon is down.
Definitely not around a corner. You're literally even choking me behind a wall. He wasn't even where I could see him while being choked and pulled towards him. I was still behind a wall. And the game was like, you're still getting force choked, Ninja. Ninja, why are you complaining? I mean, I'm not. I'm just stating a fact. That is exactly what happened, is it not? So based off your own definition of being negative, you're the one saying negative shit about Star Wars. I didn't feel negative. You were. Yeah, I'd rather wait 5 years and get something really good than not. You don't even need Favreau to say it. We called that the moment we saw in Book of Boba when they brought back Grogu. We already knew that was happening for season 3. We called that shit day one. We didn't need Favreau to come out and say it. It was blatantly clear that they were like, you know what? We need to get Grogu back. Because it just doesn't make sense. You spent two whole seasons of really good Star Wars show setting up this huge moment, and they did it well. The fan service was done well with Luke. It made sense. Spot on. And then out of nowhere, they completely just changed direction. Like, but before the next episode, we're gonna erase the 2 years of writing leading up to Grogu leaving, and he's already gonna be back with Mando in another show. That is 100% some higher. It was like, no, we gotta keep them together. 100%. That's not Filoni. That's not Favreau. That is some fucking dumbass higher ups getting involved and just help fuck up the writing. And then when you think of how bad Book of Boba did, a lot of that was in his own show. He didn't even have time to do his own stuff because they started making it so much about Mando. But how much of that would have been the case if they didn't decide to bring Grogu back? Mando would have been in the season. It would have made sense for Mando to be in the season. But Luke and Grogu had no business being in the Book of Boba. Great as though those scenes were, they should have been in season 3 of Mando. Should not have been in the Book of Boba. But they wanted to expedite that, getting Grogu and Mando back together, and just completely sacrifice the good writing for the sake of bringing them back together, which is just a waste of time. Because you would still have Grogu in season 3 of Mando. It's just he wouldn't have been with Mando. But they were like, no, we got to keep the father-son dynamic. All the little soccer moms who watch this, they want to see that. Oh, that's like my baby, you know. If that's the shit they're targeting, like they need to quit. We were talking about it yesterday. Like they really just, in the last Hail Mary attempt, I would literally, if I was Disney, I'd be like, okay, you know what, Filoni? You know what, Favreau? You two, just make Star Wars stuff. Just make me money. If you don't make me money, I'm gonna fire you both. Like, just kind of be greedy, but stay the fuck out of their way. Don't. Oh well, you know, we're gonna need we need Grogu to come back, and don't do this shit that's all the rage right now. Well, we're gonna need some gay characters. We're gonna need some of these characters. No, just make me a good Star Wars show first and foremost, and then we can expand on it from there. But just stay the fuck out of the way with all the other Disney shit. All your 2 cents, and we need this. We need a female character. We need this type of character. Like, no, just make me a good Star Wars story. That's what they should focus on. But now, like, Disney, I don't feel like they can focus on the thing they need to focus on. They're thinking of everything else. Like, well, you know, we need to bring back Grogu again. It's like, you're erasing 2 whole seasons of writing, though. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't matter. That's what the fans want. It's like, no, I want a good Star Wars show. And up to that point, Mando was great. I was loving it. It's not perfect. It's not on Game of Thrones level, especially early seasons of Game of Thrones, but it was fine. I'm like, man, I'm okay. If this is the level Star Wars is going to put out shows, I'm okay with it. And then this season, I don't even know what the fuck's going on, man. They didn't even know what the fuck's going on. They were all over. They didn't even know. It was obvious to me in this season, Mando and Bo were getting a little close. They were going to be bumping uglies. And then they cut out the whole scene where they're kissing. It's like, that tells me they didn't even know the direction they wanted to go with the writing anymore. They were like, well, let's have it where they could fall in love. Let's have it where they're not in love. And when you don't know the direction your story is going, it's just going to kind of be a mess. And that's exactly what happened. And people still try to defend Season 3 of Mando. And it's just like, I don't understand why. There's just obvious problems all up and down that season. And most of it stems from having to change the Grogu stuff and then rewriting the story that was most likely already written. With less time to do it, now you get a sloppier product. Boom, here we are. And they just keep fucking shit up. Just higher-ups, get the fuck out of the way. That's all they need to do. Sit back and let them make you money. That's all they need to do. And how do I explain it? The higher-ups' decision to bring Grogu back so abruptly only proves my point that Filoni and Favreau were doing a good job. They only wanted to rush Grogu back because he was working. He was making them money. They made a character that Star Wars fans loved. And yet the higher-ups could not resist interfering where he's literally making you money. The thing you want. He is making you money and made Star Wars fans happy. And you still couldn't resist the urge to put your 2 cents in there when you did not come up with this shit. Just sit the fuck back and shut the fuck up. Like, I really wish... I said this yesterday. I wish Filoni and them could say that. Just like, you just sit there, shut the fuck up, and I'm going to make you money. But you can't say that, obviously. You're going to get fired. I understand that. But you kind of need one of those moments where Disney needs to just get the fuck out of here, dude. Just sit there and slap your fucking logo on it, and I'll make you money. Just stay over there. Go fucking make Little Mermaid whatever you want to do. Go do something else. I'll make you Star Wars. Like, let him take the reins, like, honestly. And until then, like, hey, I would just leave it up to Filoni and Favreau. They've proven to me they could do a good job. Just let them. It's kind of the same thing. You have an elite track runner who's unstoppable, and then you get the boss who just wants to make money. Well, you know, maybe if you decided to just hop with 1 foot in this race, maybe you'd get more fans because you're kind of comedic. Well, I'm not going to win the race, sir. That's the whole point. We're in the race. I think we should go down this route. And now you force the guy to try to race with 1 leg. It's like, well, he's clearly not going to fucking win. My fat ass could beat him then. Like, it's the same thing with Disney. They just keep putting their 2 cents in there where they should just not. This is exactly why I couldn't work with them, because I would be fuming if I was Filoni. I get the vibe Favreau is with the stuff he was saying after the season. Like, he was basically just kind of telling them, like, or telling us, like, yeah, these guys just won't leave me the fuck alone. And it's just, look what we got because of it. And yet they still won't learn their lesson. I was really kind of excited because, you know, the sequel, that whole shit, you know, we all know that debacle wasn't really good. But then they sat back and then they had Mando come out and it was really good. I'm like, oh, maybe they learned. Maybe we just give it to the people who are right and know what they're doing, and then we just make money off them. Use the people. And they still like, no, you had success. Now I want to come in here and put my 2 cents. Like, no, you not putting your 2 cents in is what made it successful. Why don't they see that? I don't understand why they don't see that. It was such a bad move. The moment we saw Grogu and them do that in Book of Boba, it was noticeable for me. And I'm not like an expert on this shit. It's like the higher-ups got involved. It's that easy of a thing to see. How do the professionals not see that then? That's where I get so annoyed with Star Wars right now. I don't even know. I'm hoping Ahsoka fucking carries, but that Grogu decision, they already had to rewrite part of Boba for it, which that show suffered because of it. Now, they had to rewrite parts of Mando this season, and that clearly suffered. They didn't even know. Some of those scenes, it's obvious, where they put Grogu, he wasn't meant to be there. They'll just have a random cut to him that 100% doesn't fit. Having Grogu respond with a cute voice, to a random thing that doesn't involve him in the slightest bit. But they're like, we need to get him in the scenes here. It's like, fuck, dude. Like, so frustrating. They gave you a character that could be the future of Star Wars, and everybody loved him. And you couldn't resist digging your grubby little fucking dumbass hands in there and fucking shit up. This is why I'll never get sponsored, even if I was a big channel right here, by the way. I'm like, oh, we want you to play this game. This game fucking sucks, bro. Fuck it. They're like, yeah, that's right. This is why we can't have nice things. Or you can't have nice things. I'm really worried about Ahsoka. Like, I think it'll be good. But we know Mando's going to be in there. And now Grogu is going to be there. My hope is, if you want to look at a positive or a potential positive, is I still think in the original writing of Grogu, he would have been reunited with Mando in the end of Season 3. Not in Book of Boba. So if that's the case, he probably would have already been correctly written in to be in Ahsoka then. But who the fuck knows? I'm just holding on to fucking any strings I can at this point. I don't know. I'm trying to find the silver lining here. Like, well, you know, Ahsoka should be good, man. But who knows? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they fucking show Grogu and Andor. I hope not, but at this point, man, who the fuck knows? Like, I get he's the future of Star Wars, and he should be. It makes sense. You want to advance the story out of the Skywalker era, boom, Grogu is literally the perfect one to do it. He ages slow, and you can advance hundreds of years, he's still perfect young age. It's not like Rey, who she obviously ages and be some old ass bitch. So from that standpoint, it's good. One of our main problems with Rey is she wasn't trained at all. And now Grogu is the exact opposite. He's been trained by Mandos. He's been trained in the Jedi Temple. He's been trained after the Jedi Temple by all these different Jedi. Literally is an expert, will be an expert warrior by the time he's an adult. That's good. They're setting him up and we're seeing it, but they couldn't resist the urge to start putting him absolutely everywhere. There you go. Can I help you?
The news, have you seen?
The news?
What? Jason Statham?
What happened to Jason Statham?
He was shot.
Jason Statham was shot?
One bullet in the head and as they say, bullets in his body. There was a thieves.
Thieves shot Jason Statham? Why didn't he kick his ass? Baby, he always in the action movies. Baby, is this real? I haven't seen anything on Twitter. Let me look. Twitter is the news source. Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me see if he's trending. Is Jason Statham trending? Probably coming here trying to troll me on my own stream. You trying to make me look stupid, huh? Baby, you're only sad because he's in Fast and Furious. Come on.
He's in a transporter too.
Why can't he fight? Oh, you seen Transporter? Oh my god, I'm surprised. Let me see. Is Jason Statham dead or about to die? Let's see. I don't see Jason Statham trending, baby. He ain't been shot.
Really?
Go
again, you're fresh.
You literally in the middle of this. By the way, damn, son of Jason. Let's see what pops up. He's not even popping up when I type Jason, baby. He's not even famous.
He is
Jason Statham. Baby, not famous than these people. Let's see. Probably some stupid article, baby. Oh my goodness. You're one of those people.
Oh,
Wait, but there's nothing about Jason Statham being shot. You saw this on Facebook, huh?
yeah, a lot.
Yes, babe.
Wait.
Let me handle the news, baby. See, they're talking about liking comments, but baby, let me handle the news, baby. Baby, there's nothing there. He's not dead.
They're just kidding.
Oh, goodness, people. You see what I'm dealing with? No, Jason Statham is dead. False news. She's over here looking at some stupid shit on Facebook. Let me see the original post. Let me see this. Let me
There's
see.
a landing pad and the overreactor
There's a
control
lot of
chamber.
false. No, here. There's a lot.
Ain't nobody shoot Jason Statham, baby. You kill him. It's impossible. You can't bring him down. Where is the original post?
pad.
This one. I think this is a false.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking sure, baby. Either that guy is one of the ones who shot him before the news broke, or he don't know shit. Or he's trolling you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Jason Statham ain't been shot, dude. Jeez, let me handle the news, baby.
Oh my
You clearly
God.
cannot cipher through the bullshit, baby. Jesus Christ. I called that without even looking, like he didn't get shot.
I didn't read the last part, look.
What? See? Oh my God. At the end of the fucking article, you guys, it literally says, I was watching all this and it happened in a movie I was watching. Are you... Literally, we just saw firsthand when we're talking about people who don't know what they're talking about on the news. We just got a firsthand eyewitness here. Didn't read the whole article. Jesus Christ. Baby, from now on, I'm the only one allowed to look at news articles or any breaking news before we come to say some of this. You just embarrass yourself. Oh my God, baby. She just came in here to embarrass herself and leave. She's gone now. Can you believe what just happened? Oh my goodness gracious. We called that shit without even looking. Like, I ain't seen nothing trending that Jason Statham died. Like, he's not shot. Like, oh my goodness gracious. She legit was sad. She loves Fast X. Those movies fucking suck, by the way, but you know, damn, man. Oh my God. And there's the problem right there with people in news articles. Oh God. Anyway. Oh, she's gone now. She's too embarrassed. I never miss a good chance to roast the fuck out of her. So anytime you hear news on the Russian side and they're like believing dumb shit, see, it's possible, you guys. It's possible. There's somebody out there who will believe anything you post. Even when you specifically say in the article, I'm lying, they'll still believe it. It doesn't matter. It's just, oh boy, Jesus Christ. She's unique. You gotta give her that. She's definitely unique. We even called where she got the news from. I was like, this is Facebook, huh? Yeah, it's Facebook. My goodness. That's like all those fucking soccer moms and like old ass ladies on Facebook in America. They think they know everything about politics, so they're just like, oh God. Jesus. I should get on Facebook and message that guy. You fooled my girlfriend so bad. She legit was sad, bro. Oh, I need to hire that guy. He's a good troll.
This is turning into a bloodbath. Withdraw from this sector. Fall back toward the supply hole. I've got a plan. We got evac en route to get us out with a droid buddy, but it's gonna be a while. We should be able to mount a defense at the supply hole. That'll buy us time.
Nah, nobody can kill Jason Statham. He knows too much shit. He fucked those guys up. Headline would be Jason Statham kills 3 attackers. Get some witty remark after. Oh my God! Imagine if I was with her when Paul Walker died, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. She'd still be crying, probably. I'd be just roasting her. Come on, man. She is an absolute diehard fan of Fast and Furious. Oh my God! What's that shitty actor's name now? I don't know. What's it? Vin Diesel. If he died, oh goodness gracious. But what about his family? Oh, I couldn't resist. This is why I'm an asshole, you guys. You all know I'm an asshole. Yeah, at least we killed the chicken walker. It's a worthy sacrifice. Pancake dies and turns into a pancake. There is no better death. mean, I get most of my news on Twitter, like, to be completely honest, but that could either be incredibly good or incredibly bad, but you gotta have the own mindset to be able to, like, sort through the bullshit, you know? You can't just, I don't know. The sad part is the article looked fake as fuck, just like when you know when you just look at one and you're like, yeah, this is gonna be bullshit. Before you even read it, like, you could already tell, like, whatever is said in here is not gonna be good. Oh my goodness gracious.
Soldier, now on site.
My goodness. I should have looked how many likes that. Like a shit ton. Every Filipino I know out here is in love with that fucking movie, so they all probably crying around, oh my god, it's dead! Dude, somebody probably fucking dying of laughter right now. That's like troll gold right there. Like, damn, you just got it. You got video proof. Imagine if I was a big ass YouTuber, dude. We had like 100,000 people watch. I don't even know. What are the big YouTubers pulling? I don't even know. Imagine that. Oh my goodness, she would go viral right now, getting roasted. Excuse me. Wow, right as we flank, we decide to freeze. Unfortunate.
Think I was gonna run, did you?
It's like my mom sometimes. She'll come in with like, oh my god, did you hear? What? What happened? Oh my god, Russia just invaded this. No, they didn't. Like, she'll just come up with some weird article. Oh, I read it wrong, or oh, I misunderstood. Like, damn it, man. Don't come out with these big claims if you're not sure, you know? I no joke, I'm legit having to become the news guy in the family. Like, let me do some research first. Let me come to a conclusion here before you make some statements to the family and shit. Like, she called, or not called, she messaged me when the Ukrainian counteroffensive started. And she goes, are they attacking because they blew the dam up? Are they mad about the dam? I go, no, the attack's gonna be coming for over a year now. The dam really didn't, that's not the cause of the counteroffensive. Like, it's just, you know. I explained to her, I go, that was probably them blowing it up so they could free up the troops from there and move them to where the real attack was coming. That's probably what it was. The Russian side probably did it. I know, ignore what the news is saying, which side did it. Most likely it was them. Okay. Who else is like that? Who has to be the news bearer or decipherer for your family? I feel like there's a lot of us out there where it's just like, man, you getting some shit on Facebook. That'd be crazy though. What if she's right? What if that was the first person who said it actually did get shot? Like, oh fuck. Damn, baby, good job. You got that good, you can find those good articles when they first come out. One of the first to know. Well, there's times you can be quicker than Google sometimes. That's one of the good things about Twitter, if, you know, it's true. Like, you can actually find out really quick before a a news article or a news company would like, they want a fact check before, and fact check, I'm doing air quotes when I say fact check. They usually will take a little longer to get it out. But, you know, you got to do your own due diligence and some of that stuff. Then again, it's not like it really matters who knows first. I thought she was going to say a typhoon was going to hit us. I was getting all excited. Like, oh, no. Jason Statham. Glad we didn't get off the stream. We were about to get off before that. Now we get, at least that's recorded for history, no? No, I'll see you later, gamer. Yeah, this will probably be my last game too. Especially since we're not getting attacking lobbies anymore. Put a little snipey here. Not even seeing bad guys. I missed. Good job.
ADM-6 weakened. Ski speeders, go. Artillery, fire away.
Do Wikipedia editors get paid? Like, is it still where anybody can go in and alter it? No, it used to be like that. I don't know if they changed that. I think they did, right? I could be wrong. Maybe when it first started out, it was small enough where you could get away with having anybody do it, but once it gets popular and you find out you can do that, it's like, it's gonna risk messing up information.
That ATM-6 is vulnerable. Ski speeder and artillery units, it's up to you now.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has a 1.5 centimeter penis. It's like, wow, that's good to know, Wikipedia, thank you. Probably still knows how to use it though. Damn. Oh, my stomach's starting to hurt again.
In your sights. Don't let up.
Love those guys. If I crouch, I'm a smaller target. They won't shoot me. Maybe it is to everybody. I'm surprised more people don't troll on there then. Run to it like run, they gonna shoot you! They gonna shoot you! What was that one movie Jason Statham was in? Was it Crank? I remember I used to like watching that movie. I think it was Crank. Alright, Rob. I'll see you later, good sir. Whoa, what's going on here?
Speeder and artillery units, pile on the pressure while it's still vulnerable.
That's what I was saying. Like, man, if this dude's telling the truth, he's got to be the one who actually shot him. It should be crime suspect number one. He knows this before anyone else. That probably means he's involved in the murder.
6 weakened. Ski speeders, go. Artillery, fire away.
No scope. Oh, we actually missed it. No scope. Nope. Oh, he dropped.
Walker triggering a proximity alert.
No, there was driver. That is that? I don't even know. Yeah, I think he's in driver. I don't even know. I don't think I've ever seen that. No, there's transporter. Somebody Google Crank. I think it's called Crank. It was like one of those weird movies. I think he had I forgot the exact thing, but he has like something injected into him, or he's gonna die. Like he needs to do something, or he's gonna die. Like I don't remember exactly. I remember one of the girls in that movie was so fucking goddamn hot. Like, that's the reason I watch the movies, honestly. I think it was more of a low-budgety movie. Just trying to get them views. Overuse the sexuality in there to try to get views. I remember there was a blatant shot I liked as a teenager where she's like running up the stairs and you can get an upskirt, and I'm like, damn! That was there. I mean, I still wouldn't. I don't give a fuck. Like, you know why you get views.
First order elite.
Shoot up! No. I should watch that movie again. If I do a reaction, I should watch that movie. That one would probably actually be bad for a first one, because I feel like I'm about to blur a lot of stuff there. YouTube might not like it.
Stop that ATM-6 before
She'd probably watch it too, just because Jason Statham in it. What's that age gap? There was a character in the Fast and Furious movies. I think he first was in Tokyo Drift. He's the Asian guy who's still in the movies. She loves that dude. Oh my god, she would cheat on him with me. Or, cheat on me with him. Let me rephrase that. Yeah, I can't remember the second one. I know I've seen it, but I don't really remember the second one too much.
Accelerate and hang on.
Like, I thought he had to like take a shot to stay alive, or I don't remember exactly.
Ski speeder units, move in on that ATM-6 now.
Thread the needle.
Artillery,
Didn't
help out,
crash.
or take out some time.
Send me more chickens. I'm gonna eat every fucking chicken on this planet.
ATM-6 weakened. Ski speeders.
Come on, where's the chickens, man?
Artillery,
Send me another
fire
one.
away.
Just wait out here for him? Never mind, no we won't.
That ATM-6 is vulnerable. Ski speeder and artillery units, it's up to you now. Fall back. Those turrets are done. This fight's about to get up close and deadly.
We missed! Wow, I'm a horrible terrorist. I have you now. If I get him, Marcus, there we go. Any more chickens? We got a little more time left. No. I think this is the end then.
The first order moving in on a key position in the mine hangar. We can't cede control.
Well, I guess we're gonna call it here. We're at the 2-hour mark. Time to get off. Says we have 1,000 views evenly on this stream, so good timing, I guess. Anyway, bye. See you guys later. Shout out to those who donated. Without you, we could definitely not do this. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and thank God Jason Statham's still alive. Put your prayers, man. Put your prayers. He's fucked up, man. He's hanging on by a thread, man. He's gonna be a vegetable here in a second. You know how bad I'll sound if he actually did get shot at this point, but anyway, whatever. Bye.